This is a 50 new Somali shillings issued in 1991 by Central Bank of Somalia. The Somali shilling ISO 4217, SOS is the official currency of Somalia. It is subdivided into 100 cents. The shilling has been the currency of parts of Somalia since 1921, when the East African shilling was introduced to the former British Somaliland Protectorate. Following the 1960 independence and unification of the former territories of British Somaliland and Italian Somaliland, their respective currencies, the East African shilling and Somalo, which were equal in value, were replaced at par in 1962 by the Somali shilling. Names used for its denominations were cent shilling. On the 15th of October 1962, the National Bank of Somalia issued notes denominated as 5, 10, 20 and 100 shillings. In 1975, the Somali National Bank introduced notes for 5, 10, 20 and 100 shillings. These were followed in 1978 by notes of the same denominations issued by the Central Bank of Somalia. 50 shillings notes were introduced in 1983, followed by 500 shillings in 1989 and 1000 shillings in 1990. An attempt was made in 1990 to reform the currency at 100 to 1, with new banknotes of 20 and 50 new shilling prepared for the redenomination. Following the breakdown in central authority that accompanied the civil war beginning in the early 1990s, the value of the Somali shilling plunged. The Central Bank of Somalia, the nation's monetary authority, also shut down operations. Rival producers of the local currency, including autonomous regional entities such as the Puntland Territory, subsequently emerged. These currencies included the NA shilling, which failed to gain widespread acceptance, and the Balwani and II, forgeries of pre-1991 banknotes. Competition for seigniorage drove the value down to about 4 cents per shiso, 1000, note, approximately the commodity cost. Consumers also refused to accept bills larger than the 1991 denominations, which helped to stop devaluation from spiraling further upwards. The pre-1991 notes and subsequent forgeries were treated as the same currency. It took large bundles to make cash purchases, and the United States dollar was often used for larger transactions. In the late 2000s, Somalia's newly established transitional federal government revived the defunct Central Bank of Somalia. The monetary authority assumed the task of both formulating and implementing monetary policy. Owing to a lack of confidence in the Somali shilling, the US dollar was widely accepted as a medium of exchange alongside the Somali shilling. Dollarization notwithstanding, the large issuance of the Somali shilling increasingly fueled price hikes, especially for low-value transactions. The new Central Bank of Somalia expects this inflationary environment to come to an end as soon as the central bank assumes full control of monetary policy and replaces the presently circulating currency introduced by the private sector. With a significant improvement in local security, Somali expatriates began returning to the country for investment opportunities. Coupled with modest foreign investment, the inflow of funds helped the Somali shilling increase considerably in value. By March 2014, the currency had appreciated by almost 60% against the US dollar over the previous 12 months. The Somali shilling was the strongest among the 175 global currencies traded by Bloomberg, rising close to 50 percentage points higher than the next most robust global currency over the same period. The United States dollar is still the main currency used in Somalia, with it being most prolific in electronic payments using SMS like EVC+. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like our video and click the subscribe button.